All right. What is up, my friends? What is up, care people? Hey, and anyone else who I include in here, because I include some folks from some other teams on here. I am in the care room, a very familiar place to most. And I'm just kind of coming in. We can see where everyone can live in freedom. And something I want to do is always keep you guys equipped. I feel like that's the best way if we're really going to truly shepherd people. It is to make sure that we equip each other to shepherd people well. And so one thing I think I haven't done a great job of shepherding you guys with is utilizing the resources that we have. So if you'll notice when you walk into the care room to the right, there's this big old wall of resources right here. And so some of you are more familiar with some things in here than others, but I'm just going to take a quick minute today to walk through everything that we have available over here so that it's helpful to you guys. And on Sundays where you don't get a care conversation or you get here a little bit early for your huddle, come over here and check it out and browse through it so that you can utilize these resources to equip the people that you are caring for and you are helping and others as well. So as you can see, we've got some Bibles. That's those are plain to see. We've got some reading plans here. 365, which is basically the Bible in a year, and 6 months is more the New Testament there, and in 6 months, and then 100 days is kind of like a highlight reel through the scriptures of some big things that you can read about every day. The flood, creation, a lot of those big things are found there on the 100-day plan as well. So here are some, let's see, hopefully we can read all these. I'm not sure what this video is going to look like. I hope good, but one of these lists over here is for professional counselors that we recommend. There's 10 counselors on there. I keep that updated, and that's for folks if they need professional counseling. And then this is also kind of an emergency sheet here. If people are in trouble and have emergency, need shelter, need food, there's some emergency assistance there as well. Some of these books here in the middle, more Bibles. This is the Bible Promise book. So this book is great for scripture verses that are topical based on what people are going through. And if you can see going through the top there, is a Connect bookmark that are in each one of those that we have here. And so great book for scriptures, encouraging people. And also right next to that is the Change book. And Change book is a topical guide to some of the problems that folks can go through. As you can see here in our table of contents, I'm trying not to make this video too long, but some different things. That probably looks terrible on video. But anyway, you get the gist. Different things, tough times, spiritual warfare, purpose, salvation, all these different topical things that we can go through. So great books for that. Now, these books right here are some of our specific books. These, again, all these resources, all of them, free. And these books are specific. So Sacred Marriage, of course, marriage book, Rid of My Disgrace and On the Threshold of Hope are some books for sexual abuse, grief books, and The Case for Christ. Now, I'll hint those books are not free to us. They're free to the people we give them out to. So make sure that you give them away at the appropriate time. So you don't want to just give those out to anyone who comes in the door. But if you have specific conversations on grief or someone who's been through abuse, that is the right time to give them out if you really feel that person will read them and utilize them. And so a little card here in financial coaching and some more reading plans, Acts, John, Greg and Vicky's Brick, which is absolutely awesome because they were difference makers and are difference makers. And go Greg and Vicky, we love you guys. And last but not least, on this shelf, we've got financial assistance applications. And something I'm going to keep over here as well, you'll see, man, this video is going to be terrible. But the Cancer Association of Anderson, did you know that we have an organization here in town that basically gives out $1,000 of financial assistance to people who are Anderson County residents and are going through cancer? That's amazing. That's a great resource in town that we have a partnership with. And then United Way, here's some stuff for getting help with free taxes. So I put these over here by the financial assistance applications because that is where they're most applicable. But as you can see, we are chock full. This video is getting long. These are all resources, and this is not much to look at, but yours truly, I am always here and a resource for you guys as well. And don't be afraid to pull on old Jake Tilley, who basically helps assist us with leading care, or your service leaders, which is Dan Moss at 9:15, Andy and Mary at 11:15, and a host of us that are filling in for that 5 o'clock role, service leader. And Tony Brown is another great one that if you have any community need, resources, getting people connected that need help, he's another great one. So again, a little bit longer video. That I apologize, but I feel like training and equipping is huge and worth 4 minutes and 48 seconds. So the last 2 seconds, I'll tell you, it's still under 5 minutes. That I love each and every one of you. I hope this video is helpful. Take care.